Unique New York. Unique New
Gimme.
York. Hey, Pumpkin.
I feel like I was just talking to you.
Well, you weren't, though.
Hold on, I have to clear my throat.
Haggis.
Got it.
All right.
Hey, mods, welcome back. Look who's here. Let's say hi to some people because this is a fun one. That last stream was not intended to be so silly.
Wow. There was a stream that we were involved in that wasn't intended to be silly, that went silly. Somebody should write this down, the historian for the channel.
Sometimes I'm not as silly. Hey, Rachel Stone, which is also Squirrel Girl. Linda Perales. Love My Life. Joanne Hawley is back. Oh, they're good. Just As I Am. Meredith Lynn. Yeah, we are Meredith Lynn. Look, the lifeboat.
Shows up occasionally.
Caroline in Canada. I haven't seen them because they're blocked on my channel. Megan Roberts. Hey, G or Gee, who is blocked on my channel as well. I'm so sorry about that.
So am I. Don't let it bother you. And just between the two of us?
No, you're not blocked, Megan Roberts.
I'm sleeping with her, and I'm blocked.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm not, but she's using it. Anyway, go ahead.
Renee B is here.
On time.
On time. She's
Is
always
this plumbing
on time.
school?
Huh?
Is this plumbing school? Yes, you're in the right spot.
You here for the pipes? Jamie Palmer. Liz Trix came back. DS Kitty Diane. Rue is here. Rue, I missed you on the last stream, girl. Hey, Ewa. Teresa. Clona Willie. Angie Mo. Amy Edge. Hey, Amanda. Good to see you, babe. Tommy, I've been waiting. Sophia.
I should hope so.
Sassy, I'm happy to see you. Hey, Heather, welcome back. Lumen's here again with her credit card ready to go. Nancy Jane, I'm sorry you have a cold, babe. Hey, Donna Cooper, I will not mention lasagna.
Is that a promise?
It's a punched lasagna. Thought you'd be
You
creative.
know how you feel about lasagna? Don't ruin that. Luigi's crying.
Yeah, I bet he is. He'd really cry if he saw it. You'd be recreating the clay scene from Ghost. Hey, Debbie Bam. I think of you all the time when I put my contacts in. Hey, Margie Barr. Wes Lightburn made it. Just Joan. Diana. Oh, this is our friend from the other night. From your
Hey, there you are.
From the Inner Sparkle Monkey, welcome. So during the break, did you develop a business plan?
No, but we're working on it.
I better go empty my bladder before we get too far. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I did that. I'm not joking. I did that. I was like, if I don't pee, I might do it while we're live.
Baby steps. It is zesty, but it is Saturday night. Hey, Kimberly.
Saturday night.
And you don't know what you're going to get with Tommy, and I blame him.
Oh, yeah. No. This is a me thing.
I blame Tommy and his creepy, weird stalkers in their weird little chat group.
Hey, I thought before we went live, we said we weren't going off on Shannon.
Babe.
I already blew it 3 minutes in. I'm not good at this.
Do I need to remove my wife's picture out of my wallet for this stream? God, I hope not. I don't know what that means, Mike Bragg.
Oh, I do. Yeah, take it out.
Babe, how do you feel about Creeper Shannon?
You know, here's the thing. Like when all of that went down and she got blocked or whatever. Hi, Shannon. When all that went down and I blocked her or whatever, somebody sent me, one of the clips that she had put up somewhere. And this woman's married, right? And she put this thing up and she was like, I slept with him. I've never been in the same state. I've never met this woman. I don't know who she is. Hello, Johnny Scoville.
That is hello, brother. And I just want you to know I love you.
Look at that, twirling your hair. It's like the old days.
I love your brother. He's an angel.
He is. Johnny is he's a good man.
You were saying about Creeper Shannon. Please go on. Continue.
Like when I was like 13 or 14-year-old, boy, guys used to do that. They'd be like, "Yo, I slept with so and so," and they would be making this stuff up. It's not something adults do, and it's certainly not something that married adults do. I kind of wanted to be like, maybe I ought to find her address and shoot a email to her husband and just be like, "Do you know I boffed your wife without ever meeting her?" Eee. A little creepy.
She's taken it pretty far from what I've been told. Like she's said, like, look, he's great in the sack, but he's like she's
Yeah, I actually saw. That was one of the ones that I saw that I was.
she's still going with this. She's still running with this story.
Yeah. Well.
So,
No, but they're very similar in style.
God, Tommy, what are you wearing on your wrist?
Today I am wearing the Quorum. I know you're a fan.
It is Sassy Savage. Yeah, I love the Quorum. Tommy's gonna let me wear it. It's enormous.
Play your cards right. Nothing wrong with enormous.
Ask Shannon.
Yeah, she'll tell you, and everybody else.
Hold on. So Shanny, sweet Shanny, that's what I'm gonna call her. She never came to Relatable Race that I know, but for whatever reason, she really took to hating me, and I think it's because she was mad about the peen.
Well, you have actually slept with me.
I did that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Pretty.
Tommy, you were there.
Pretty unforgettable.
Yeah. She needs to be put on the cans. Yeah.
Do we really know how old she is? I want to say she's older than you. Isn't she like 65 or 70?
Let's keep the gloves up. No, she's probably maybe 55, 60. She just looks like she is.
Oh, I thought she was like 70. I've noticed people tell others they've had sex with someone when there was no chance in hell that they could ever have gotten any from that person. Weird.
I would have slept with Bo first.
Who?
Bo. He's a good person.
Speaking of breaking the law, yeah.
Breaking the law.
Yeah. So, like, again, I don't know her. She doesn't know me.
I don't know her either. I mean, she was on my channel. That was about the extent.
On your channel. She was one of those psycho crazy ones. It was like, Tommy, I also breathe air. Tommy, we have so much in common. Tommy, look at me when I type at you.
Yes.
She was an attention getter. Like she
was.
I
was on a panel with her on someone else's show once, so I did see her once.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey, Audra, we're not 100% sure either. I mean, to be honest.
What would be the word? Homely?
No, I don't think she was homely. Just
I think you're the wrong person. Maybe I don't even remember what this woman looked like.
How about if we keep the gloves up and I just say, not really my type?
Well,
Sorry, it was homely.
Yeah.
You know what? I said I was going to be kind before I got here, but
pretty ugh. I think it was.
You know what it was? It was permanent resting bitch face. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen those people that just look like they might have just smelled something that the dog let out? You know what I mean? It was one of those looks like.
I have a great one for you. I'll throw myself under the bus. I volunteer as tribute.
Roberta, good to see you.
We have one of those. So this is what she looks like at all times. This was my Thanksgiving photo, everybody. I thought this was a lovely picture, so I posted it for Thanksgiving. Here's my mom, my sister, and me.
You know something? In all honesty, here's the thing.
So right? that's what her face probably constantly looks like. Like
yeah, but the difference is, I look at that face and I go, I can make that chick smile. Yes. Oh, you have seen her. Yeah, Lumen may have been around. Lumen may have been around at that time.
So you do know what she looks like.
Yes. So at least somebody here has seen her as well.
Resting prune face? That's the worst thing.
I'd rather have resting beach face. Yes. You know, here's the thing. I think it's not just that she hates you because you're with me. My memory was that she was, see, I'm not trying to be hateful or nasty or anything like that. I'm really not. Or should I just go with it?
Just say, let it fly.
You look like maybe you had some filler and some Botox, and you haven't, but you don't have a wrinkle on your face. And hers was like Lumen saw her. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It was more of a resting.
There were all kinds of really good.
Holding a shit face. Yes, Sassy Savage. Like when you're half a mile from the house and you're trying to get home before it has an accident of some kind in the car.
Yes. When you're losing the battle. When you're losing the battle. Escaping. Don't sugarcoat your snark. Yeah, no, I think
Do you know what? I haven't said the word snark. I used to call it snark attacks. I haven't said that in years, man. That's so fantastic. Yeah, you want snarky? Yeah, she looked like she just smelled a turd almost at all times.
or there was one in her pants. I don't know what show it was on, Rue. Honestly, she's so like I have not thought about this woman in so long. Um
Oh, I think about her
apparently
all the time.
apparently she's reporting me to the FBI and all over. She's taken it to Larry King.
Welcome to my world.
She's taken it everywhere because Huxley came on and spoke about a memory of his and got out some feelings and so she's taking that to the FBI and I'm sure they care.
Do you know what? Can I say something really quick for the dumb people out there? Critical thinking goes a long way. I talk about this all of the time, and there are laws to protect people from such stuff, right? I think it's called CO. There's like 4 initials for that. And when kids are under the age of, say, 13, this is a very important subject matter. And there's protections and everything kind of weaved into place. But tell you what, report me for human trafficking. You're going to get just as much traction.
Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the streets. Sorry.
Or the sheets, because we've got a deal for you guys. This
Boy, have we got a deal for you.
Be reported to the government and moved to Ecuador.
You know what? They actually put up all of the contact information so that you could report me in Ecuador as well. And the Ecuadorian authorities went, okay.
Yeah.
They don't care.
That was really sweet.
Yeah. Well, they go the extra mile.
They went the extra mile. I thought that was cool that they did that. They provided all the phone numbers and a breakdown in English.
And to thank them, everybody gets 50% off, but you got to order by Christmas.
Inglés. Habla.
Yes. Habla English. Yo hablo English.
So what we're going to do, because Shannon Smith is so obsessed with Tommy's Girthquake. That's what we call his peen.
Yeah.
Girthquake. Girthquake Quibell Scoville.
Hey, look, I told you this once before. I'm not taking your last name. I feel a little messed up that you keep asking.
Tommy Quibell.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Speaking of earthquakes, sorry. Sorry. I'm better than that. Earthquake. Excuse me.
Sorry. Scoville and Quibell are kind of similar.
Oh, I can see that. There's nothing similar, but that's okay.
Well, it's not Smith.
Thank God.
Yes. Wait. Yeah. I think I'm confusing with someone else. Didn't she run around trashing him after? She trashes both of us, but she also simultaneously is like, I sleep with him every day, but I hate him. It's so weird, Debbie. This woman is actually it's sad. She's very, very unstable.
So honestly, the way it went down, at least what I read, because it's been years but somebody sent me a text and just said,
me too.
Honestly, just one person to another, right? Did you sleep with this woman? And I was like, what? Like I've never left Arizona. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? And they sent me the clip. And that's what she said was, yeah, he's a dirtbag. I mean, yeah, he's really good in bed. But
yes,
the guy's a dirtbag. And I was like,
that's what it was.
You guys nut me up. That's the way to do it.
She said he's a piece of shit or whatever. She was like, but he really is. He does have, he lays the pipe. And I was like, didn't she claim to have like pictures and video? I was like, where is it?
Post it. You have my permission. Post that stuff. Just put a black box over it.
Yeah. Post it.
Post it.
I want to see it. I mean, I've seen it 100 times, but I'd like to see it out there.
And listen, by the way, if you're a hater, and there's probably 1 or 2 watching, if you're gonna smut me up, that's how I want you to do it from this point on. Like, that man's a con man, right? That man's a rapist, whatever. But do lead with, he is good in the sack, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it does take the sting out of it.
Can I add to it? I mean, if you're gonna do the same with me, and just be like, but Reese does have a top-notch comfort muffin.
Right? Actually, I prefer Panty Hamster.
With an amazing tiny joy buzzer.
Yes.
Just a little thing. Just a little tiny ham wallet.
Sorry about.
Yeah, it is a special kind of crazy, but here's the good news, just Joan. They're spinning their wheels. There's no, I mean, in all seriousness, Tommy's gonna laugh out of his chair. They're spinning their wheels. There's nothing that I've done wrong, that I did wrong. And to be honest, it makes it look like to me they're protecting Doug. by doing this. It's like they're offended that we shared I got in trouble my whole life for existing, and they're trying to carry that over. They're acting like Osa. They're trying to silence me, and they're trying to get me to be quiet and put me in a state of fear. That ain't gonna fly. I don't do
I've
that.
been trying that for years. It doesn't work.
I wish that I was Tommy's girl. I wish that I was Tommy's girl. Where do I get a girth like that?
Where do I get a girth like that? That's funny as hell.
For the low price, Joanne, of $99.99, you too can be Tommy's girl.
That's right.
And you can be Tommy's girl. And you can be Tommy's girl. Shani is going to be mad. Joanne, thank you for your super chat.
Oh, she's going to be pissed. She's going to buy one, but she's going to be pissed.
She's going to buy one, and I think you should sign it.
Yeah, it's got to be more than 100 if I sign it, though. You know what I mean? These hands are not made for signing.
She can buy the whole set and get my comfort muffin.
She might be into that.
She might since she misses you so much and sleeps with you all the time, she might want some of your hands, like a molder.
Right.
I hope you don't mind when you die. I'm gonna have you taxidermed and sell you to the highest bidder.
No, I completely get that.
Yeah.
I completely get that.
And it will go in Shani's basement.
Do you know what she should do though if she really wants to prove this? So what's tattooed on it? Right? She's seen the thing. What do I have tattooed on that rascal? Right? I mean, this should make it really easy. I'll tell you what, I'll blow it for everybody because if she had seen it, she would have already said it. But I have a big Reese's peanut butter cup in the shape of a heart.
With a bite out of it.
Was I not supposed to say that? Was that a secret? And painful? Forget about it. Getting out. That's the spirit. It is the holidays after all.
I think so, Teresa. I think she's
every move you make.
I think she's touching her joy buzzer right now.
I have pigeon disease. I will share with Shannon. That's the spirit. You know, it is the holiday season.
This is an opportunity though, guys, to really put on display because I don't talk about the trolls hardly ever. And it's an opportunity to show that it doesn't have to be men. It can be women too. Because for me, I get like weird guys that send me stuff. Yeah. And it's a real thing in our jobs. Like threatening with the FBI, all that crap. Like it doesn't faze me, but like taking it to the next level of saying I sleep with Tommy.
Third eye open. It slices, it dices, it can cut a cow in two. It's guaranteed never to rust, and it makes julienne French fries. But you got to get it now because we have limited supply.
Oh my God, third eye open.
That's funny as hell.
This is dangerously strange though, and weird and uncomfortable to be going around claiming to hate him, but F him. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're married. Like if this was a single woman, I mean, it's a really weird thing to say if you're single, but to say it if you got a husband there. Apparently, her husband doesn't spend much time online.
Are you positive that she's married?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's creepy.
Isn't it though?
Gross.
Or at least she was then. I don't know about now. We haven't talked in a really long time since that one night in Paris.
That's weird.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Hey, Debbie Lovin' Life. Oh, I don't know enough about her. I don't know that much about obviously.
Maybe he says obviously.
Happily married for this season.
You know what she needs? A marital aid. Speaking of which, if you get it by Christmas, you can get a red and green duo set. You only pay for the red.
I'm here to fix your cable.
I'm here about the pipes. What? Carl Hungus? The Carl Hungus edition?
I have to be honest, that gives me snail trails when you do that. So when I open mine, I want it to say that. Can you make it say stuff when you open it? Do it again.
Damn! Like one of those, or
no?
I'm here about the pipes.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Or get some. Wouldn't be a bad one either.
Come get this. Come get some.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Can I get express shipping? Yeah.
Only if you order by the 15th, because they start to. This is a must have for the holiday season.
Yeah. Andy, she's married.
Oh,
Yeah. It yells, "I'm with her."
oh my God, that is funny. Mommy's playing with silicone under the Christmas tree. The Hungus 3000. Meredith Lynn.
I have a male handyman and a female electrician. I like that.
Giggity.
Just paid off my credit card today. I'm good to go. Okay, Squirrel Girl.
That's the spirit. Get one for a friend.
Yeah, this is it's an interesting topic, guys, because as funny as it is, it's creepy as shit for people to be that obsessed with us. And again, like, go ahead and be obsessed with Tommy, but why am I in the middle of this? Like, if he's your boyfriend, he's your boyfriend. Why do I have to be in the middle of this?
Because they know I'm boning you.
Oh,
yeah.
Why'd you tell him?
I think it might have come up on Cults and Crims back in the day. You remember that time I was like, all right, I'm heading back to my place, and everyone was like, sure. I think that was probably when it started. I really did go home that night, by the way. Yeah. That night was 5 days later, but I did go home.
Yeah, it was several. Baby, we were supposed to just be co-hosts.
We are co-hosts.
Yeah, no one was supposed to know that we were effing. Is it rechargeable or batteries needed? The answer is a deal breaker. Oh God, I would never.
It's rechargeable. It's rechargeable.
I'm not buying anything with batteries.
Yeah. All you got to do is get it a drink and yell at it.
Send one to your husband.
Not a bad idea.
Stuffer. I'm here to stuff your stockings.
There you go. That's what it says when you take it out of the box and grab it on the and it says, "I'm here to stuff your stocking." Or it could do it in a Beetlejuice. How about that? Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little anxious. Where's an average everyday guy like myself go to find a little action?
I love when you do Beetlejuice. We are Mike. I'm going to decorate mine with tinsel. I love that idea.
Oh, I like the tinsel idea, Megan Roberts.
The Ted Levine voice.
Oh, wait. Is she a great big stalker?
Oh, wait. Is she married?
Does her husband know about this?
Stuffed her. Damn near killed her.
Oh, well played. Well played. Sassy Savage gets it. Maybe Reese is involved because she's jealous of the Reese tat. Yeah, that could have been it. At the time, I just told her I was really into peanut butter cups.
Hi, Brian Bolin. I'm happy to see you over here.
Hey, Brian. Welcome.
Can I
just for old time's sake?
Huh?
I said for old time's sake? Who the hell's Brian? Sorry.
Brian's our good friend. He's been on
I know, it's an old joke. Though.
Can I turn mine into a soap dispenser? I like where you went with that.
Really funny that you say that. Yes.
I use mine as a soap dispenser all the time.
I thought it was. Are we deep enough in to just get raw?
Face soap.
Face cream. Oh, it's yeah.
That's gonna piss Shani off.
Put your kids to bed. This is adult programming.
That's
tree popper. It's actually the entire tree, but
that's gonna piss off Shani.
Yes.
Want to feel the earth shake? Girthquake.
Wow.
Says, damn, when close to the Banny Hamster, dishwasher, microwave safe, and safe to freeze.
Listen, is somebody writing this shit down?
Who the hell is Ken?
Let's see. I knew someone would get it. Wait, who the hell is Ken?
Squirtastic. Yeah.
Just ask, you know who.
It'll get you right in the moneymaker.
That's right. Just ask Shannon. Yeah.
Ask Shani. Shani seems to know. If you go over to her sex blog, that's all she talks about in her little chat group.
Yeah. Well, bit of a legend, even when I don't show up.
It's hydrating too.
Debbie. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And with that, I am leaving. Love you all. All right, it's Sunrise Dawn. You hit it out of the park.
Love you, girl. Babe, I'm the Squirter 2000. Hey, need a card? I am at a loss here again. Why, babe? Why is she mad at me? Why can't she just stalk you? Why can't you keep your weird girlfriends over there?
Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? It's a stalker song, you know.
Yeah, you told me that. I don't know that I believe it.
I'm telling you, I would never lie to you unless Shannon was involved.
Your name is Tommy, isn't it?
Yes, last time I checked,
As far as you know.
as far as
Uh,
I know.
so tell us about Shani.
Honestly, I wish I could tell you more. Right? Hey,
No,
she's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean? It's the least I could do for not having gotten laid.
I know we're laughing about it, but this is creepy to me because she's been gone for a couple of years and
Apparently not.
she's still hanging on.
You can
Weird.
unsubscribe anytime you like.
No, Debbie, similar situation though. It's a similar kind of like someone who was a super boater. And
Yeah,
they
motorboater.
super motor boater. And I'm telling you, I remember her. I was like, whoa, girl, she'd come out just, Tommy, oh my God, Tommy, we have so much in common. I have an orange shirt too.
And she said something about my girl, and I blocked her. And then from that point on, apparently I had been.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I blocked her.
I don't even know why she got blocked. I don't remember anything about this woman.
Yep.
Did she say something about me? I'm
She did.
shocked.
I am too. Especially after I, gave her the diesel.
Made her squeal.
God, it's worse than what I said. The things you say.
It was from Liar Liar.
Do you mean this isn't Hotel California? No. You can unsubscribe anytime you want, but you can never leave.
You could never leave. What famous person does she look like?
Let me think about this. Have you ever watched the Beverly Hillbillies?
She does not look like that. She has like a bob.
No, I'm talking about Granny.
She looks, no question, like every day of your life. If you look at this woman, she looks totally like the one that's like, I want to talk to a manager. Get the manager right now.
Oh, God. You know something? Yeah, she does. In fact, to all of the lovely people out there named Karen, they might have wanted to go with Shannon. I'm kidding to all the other Shannons on Earth. But no, that is what she looks. She just had permanent resting bitch face. That's about the best I can do.
Tommy chose you over her, and she never got over it.
Paula Poundstone with blonde hair.
I don't know who that is, but she had like a bob, didn't she? Didn't she have like an angled bob?
It wasn't angled, but she had short hair.
Oh no, Bob, the dreaded Bob.
No, worse than that, she looked like somebody named Bob.
I can't quite remember what this person looks like. I didn't even know that's why she got kicked off the boat. She didn't make enough of an impression clearly on me. I don't remember her.
Here's the deal, right? Of all of the people that I've, slept with, I only saw this person, like she was in the chat all the time, but I was on a panel with her and like 3 other people once. And yeah. And you're right. When I came on, it was like, hey, honey. And then the rest of the time she did the. How old is she? $110, $115. What?
I'm shocked she made that face since you just made her squeal. Charlize Theron in Monster.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's
not bad.
Good.
I like where this is going.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Paula Poundstone is a comedian that got in trouble. You should Google that later. She got into some trouble that was creepy. She liked the young girls.
Hard to choose someone you've never met. This is a perfect example of bizarre parasocial. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
No, we were on someone else's channel. To the best of my knowledge, she does not have a YouTube channel, which is really a shame because her shining personality would probably make her a ton of money.
I would say she was made for that.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. I honestly, she clearly knows everything about me. I don't know anything about her.
Well, she doesn't know anything about me either because.
Except for your peen and tats.
Well, but she didn't mention it in any kind of like anything specific. And normally anybody that has met me in person will go, man, he had big hands. Like that's one of those things.
God. Is she the same stalker? Somebody sent me a screenshot. She said on her chat group that she flew to Arizona and met your mom and like your sister.
Correct.
That's too effing far. That's creeping.
Well, if you're gonna say that you boffed me, I mean, it doesn't. That's the top of the food chain for creepy. You may as well throw in my mom and my sister.
I remember that. I saw something where she said that she flew to Arizona and you guys like romped around in the sheets for weeks or
Yes.
something.
Yeah. Which is funny because you know my mom.
What do you mean?
I mean, my mother may have said, "Hey, there's another girl that just came." I mean, do you remember literally my mother saying, "It's been a really long time since." Yeah, I don't. I don't date. I gave up the woman thing a really long time ago, until the old Quibinator. She hooked me.
And he said, "Here I go again on my own."
Yeah.
Um,
Desperately clawing to be relevant.
Debbie,
Yeah, I mean,
it's creepy.
you know what though? It is.
It's too fucking far. Like she's really like never was relevant. She's so irrelevant. I can't remember anything about her. She never came over to my channel. Why do we hate me so much?
Because I blocked her because of something crappy she said about you.
I don't even remember that.
The boat was the place she hung out every day, and she said something about you. And not only did I block her, but I kind of made an example and said, right, I'm not having this. And I had already said it. And you don't have to like my girlfriend. Just keep your mouth shut. There's a lot of people that don't like me. They keep their mouth shut, right? Just don't say anything. You don't have to be kind. Just don't be an asshole.
We're also realistic here, guys. Like, I'm aware that there's probably quite a few women on the boat that can't stand me, and I'm totally fine. I can share the space with you just fine. And it's the same with my channel. Nobody's asking you to go subscribe to Tommy's channel. Like, if you don't like him, you don't like him. Keep
right. If you don't like me, just tell the world I slept with you and that you met my mom.
Oh, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. Single white female. I forgot.
You know something, Sassy Savage? Everybody should hear what you just said.
Watching a book makes me never want to be in public. Oh, this isn't even Shani Smith. This isn't even the half of it, Sassy Savage. Like, I have my sergeant and all of his officers text. I text them. And I have to send them emails. I have to send them texts. I have to send them private messages that people send me that get weird. It's not always worth it. It's not always worth it.
Caroline in Canada, that's a very funny comment. And what's funnier is I do remember Reese at least hanging a shirt on it once. Might not have been a coat, but.
Hi, Style and Hair. Yeah, this is me. I'm Reese. Nice to meet you as well.
Ah, well, I'm glad that you were here. Boy, did you pick a night. You picked a great night to come meet Reese. Oh boy, no, we're well, you know what? We're not for everybody, especially if you're under 18. What's that?
You know this person personally or something? Is this like a family member I don't know?
No. They're just someone from that I know from the boat.
Oh, okay. Sorry for my face. Sorry for my voice. Does it help to discuss this, to get it off your chest? I hope so. It does. Yeah, honestly, Renee, it's just, here's the thing. We're laughing it up. We're talking about it. We're making jokes of it. I'm also keep trying to bring it back to the serious because this is crazy and unhinged behavior. And thank you, Style and Hair. And it's too.
That's why I said her name. F you. You want to be an absolute lunatic hiding behind keyboards? This is something I'm going to let people do. If you're gonna be this creepy and out there, then I kind of feel the need to tell the world your name.
Oh my God, Third Eye Open. Why'd you send that to me?
Uh-oh. What have you done? Don't send it to me. I'm still getting over the cloven hoof.
I want to.
Here's the thing, people. I have a foot fetish, right? I've been fairly honest about this, right? Reese has great feet. One day she was like, "Oh my Lord, you have to see this picture. And don't pull it up. I will not talk to you again. What are you doing? Don't do it."
It's a picture that I'm going to send to some of my friends and go, this is who we're talking about right now.
Okay.
Debbie Zito, check your phone.
But so Reese sends me a picture of a foot that is, I'm not exaggerating, a cloven hoof. It may have belonged to Satan himself. You know, the red scaly guy carries a hay fork, bifurcated tail.
It was the scariest foot I've ever seen.
Yeah. And then she sends it to me, which literally, I'm not kidding you. Like the Italians have a word, schive, right? Schivare, where you go, right? But you don't actually hurl. And I did it for about an hour and 45 minutes. Reese, take your finger off the button. Thank you, lady. See, there's somebody here.
Oh, man. West Coast Fancy Nancy, we're not Facebook friends, so I can't send it to you. I need a card. I'll send it.
And I'm not on Facebook. Thank the Lord. Because I don't want to see it.
Holy crap. If you guys could, you need to see this.
I
Debbie Suno just wrote me back and said, wow, great angle. It's a horrible picture. It's the worst picture. It's someone taking it's her, and she's like this. The angle is like this. It's so bad.
It's who we're talking about?
Wow. Huh?
It's literally who we're talking about?
Yeah. My mods are amazing.
I don't want to see it.
Armine coming at you. Oh my God, this is the worst. I can't believe.
That I slept with her?
I can't believe this is who we're talking about. Yeah, that you slept with this.
I'm embarrassed. Send it to me. Oh, how you doing?
You ready for this, babe? Holy
no,
shit.
But you're going to make me see it anyway.
Damn. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, that is her.
Oh.
That is her.
Ooh, that's a strong chin.
Well, that's one way to put it. Here's the thing. We've been making a lot of jokes about the length of my peen. You could fit it in the cleft of her chin.
I wish you would. I knew you were going to say the chin. Babe, I was trying to keep it off. I was trying not to mention the... That's why I said...
You can't put that up. That would be crossing the line. That would absolutely be crossing the line. And by that, I mean, I'm going to vomit, and we don't need that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know what? We can't show the camera because, honestly...
Oh, just said, that looks like somebody off of an episode of Hoarders.
Can you please put up Rue? Can you please put up Rue's comment? For real?
I'm looking.
Put up Rue's comment.
Is it far back?
Chin. Put Jay Leno with blonde hair.
Oh.
And there you go. See, now all of you can see it. I can see her.
Oh. I can't show can I show this? I don't know.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay.
No, you cannot. We could drop her name because she decided to send a nasty.
Oh yeah, she reached out to my mom.
Correct, but if we show the picture, that is is she riding a broom? That is a very unkind thing to say to witches all over the world. Mike Bragg, you take that back.
My mom's a witch.
Take it back. I'm sorry.
I need a card.
I need a barf bucket. I'm sorry. Just seemed apropos.
Yeah, that's bad. It's really bad.
You know what? Damn! We just leave it at that. Here's the thing.
Yeah, she reached out to my mom today. She sent me a message.
Having seen the picture.
Not crazy.
For a second, there's a chance I boff that? Nothing further.
I've seen better men looking in the can.
Oh, I was going to say, I've seen way better looking women in prison.
Oh,
all right, you know what? We've gone too far. Let's get it on a nicer subject.
Third eye open. What would be a nicer subject?
Well, let's see. We're pretty lowbrow. What do we usually talk about? There could be there could be panty hamsters, right? There could be peripheral peens. We can go a lot of ways with this. We're kind of classy.
Do you need security? I'll volunteer. Renee B doesn't F around. No, she reached out to my mom. These people call Huxley school. She reached out to my mom today. Yeah. My mom didn't say anything to her. My mom was like, who is this? And I said, oh my God, it's this obsessed lady that like wants to F Tommy. And my mom was like, what does that have to do with anything? I said, everything, Diane. She wants to swing from his pain.
Yadira, it's going to come in rubber or silicone, as well as a stiffer version. We call it the Viagra Tommy. Stop looking at it. You're going to go blind.
It gets worse the more I look at it. It's
I'm
really
not going to look at it again. You have my word.
I think that the cloven hoof is better.
You know what? Here's the thing. You could show the cloven hoof, but if you do, I might have to leave. I mean, who's going to go, that's my foot, even if you showed it? Right? I mean, someone would have to go, that's my foot. There's nobody that's going to do that.
Nobody's going to claim that foot.
No one's going to claim that foot.
Yeah, it looks like if a mermaid had feet. It's like just one. It's like one chunk of skin with like a foot, like a.
Have you ever seen any of the Lord of the Rings movies?
The
hobbits have sexier feet. You know what, Renee B? I don't know the answer to that. I live on the peninsula, so I live in a very, very small part of this city. I am sure that somewhere in the city there are, but I live on a really, really... Stop looking at it!
I'm sending it to DS Kitty Diane. She's asking for it.
I would be building a wall to keep her out of Ecuador right now in Tommy's place.
Oh my God. West Coast Fancy Nancy just sent me a friend request to get it.
That, you know what? This is really a top shelf audience. No, you know what? And this is kind of a serious subject for real. And it's kind of why once a day I say to people, I no longer interact with anybody, right? And hey, watch the mermaid slander. I agree. And a Christmas special limited edition diamond encrusted one. Look, we're not going to get false advertising because we'll get sued. It's rhinestones. It may look diamondish, but it's rhinestones. Besides, if it was diamonds, it cost you $600,000. I'm sorry, but
Nancy, I sent it to you. Diane, I just sent it to you. It's not the best. Marie Marion, you're going to have to message me right now if you want it. You guys message me on Facebook. I'll send it. No, we're not getting dick pics, Rain. So the crazy Shannon Smith lady. Nice. We're talking about her because somebody sent me a picture of her. I didn't even know what she looked like. I had no idea this was it. And again, this lady hates me, and I don't know why. I didn't do anything to her, but
and sexy.
I get now. Tommy would cheat on me.
Yes, maybe Swarovski crystals. You know what, Armine? Always thinking. It's that kind of thinking that's going to bring you to the top of this organization. Armine, I'm not joking. Top shelf, top shelf.
Okay, here you go, Rachel.
Down on, messenger.
Here you go, Lumen. You guys are sick, and I love it.
West Coast Fancy Nancy. You people, you all. All right, look. Can we please get off of Shannon? I got off her about 3.5 years ago. I'm sorry. Come on, let's.
I thought the same thing. That DS Kitty Diane said, I wonder if she's related to John Travolta. I wondered the same thing. I was like, that's a strong ass chin. Damn.
Can you put up Rachel Stone's number so that everyone understands, even if they didn't get the photo? Ew. Right there you go. That's the that's what she said. Never get old. Never gets old. So can we move off of this nasty skank and move on to something more fun? Joe Virus, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, sorry? Joe, you're the one that wanted.
No, I'm not. Somebody sent you a freaking photo. Don't blame this on Tommy.
Babe, I'm not even doing anything.
You're just hating on me because I banged this woman.
I'm merely sending a
and photo. Introduced you to my family.
Oh, baby steps.
On a serious note, all bullshit to the side. This is why. No, if we show you Amanda Deer, we're going to get in really serious trouble, right? It would be one of those things that, yeah. We got your number. Well, look, here's the deal. You want to be an absolute asshat? Like I don't engage with trolls. Go back and watch my channel. I don't do this. But there are people that cross lines. Go ahead and cross them with me. But if you cross them with my girl, I'm probably going to try to make you famous. Especially if I get accused of banging you and then people see the picture. God, please, everybody that saw that, can you put a 2 in the chat if you know I wouldn't have slept with that girl for a 1956 Rolex Submariner? Right? In the box, new old stock. All right, I might have for that. But it really would not have been.
That seems fair.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a pretty rare. Joe Virus says, ooh, make me famous. Yeah, now you know. See that? Look, a lot of people just don't think that. Bo would be nervous. If the two of them were in the room, Bo would be looking at me like, I got to get out of here.
I will say this. Someone just said something about being Christian. I will...
You want to defer to Tommy?
No, I have no problem saying right here, right now, that you're coming after my kid and you're messaging my mother and who knows what else, calling the FBI, wasting precious resources. F your life. I don't care. I will always.
You know what? Look, a time to be born, a time to die, right? A time to love, a time to hate. I'm sorry, but read all of that. There are people that cross lines, and you know what? Sorry about your luck. I'll say a prayer for her. I don't have to like her. I really don't. And Jesus loves you. I think you're a bitch. I'm sorry, but this woman has crossed lines and done things that are so filled with hate. You can turn the other cheek only so often. I let this woman tell the entire world that I boffed her and that she met my parents, right? Or my family and said nothing about it. Now she's crossed the line and she deserves a little mocking.
Yeah, she's crossed a line, and I don't know this person. I know nothing about her, and yet she's attacking me and my kid, and she's obsessed, and she opened this door. She asked for this. So it's
by
not
the
like
way, there are people getting arrested for this now, for wasting federal resources. So let's just hope that my ex, Ms. Smith, gets this in her life.
Also for filing false reports. So if you guys all decide like, oh, we're going to call the FBI and we're going to call child services, you go right ahead. I already talked with the police about this in my living room. They take that shit very seriously. When you instigate that, Miss Smith, and you tell people to file reports, that can come back on you hardcore. That's what the police told me.
And on the bright side, she left a big fat paper trail because she's a genius. Here's the other thing, though, on the real. Do you realize the level of mental illness this takes? This parasocial relationship stuff, I spent an awful lot of time recently talking about this. This scares the crap out of me as a content creator, right? And I don't even live in the country where I have to deal with this anymore. But you realize how unhealthy it is to look at somebody on a computer screen and say either I love this person or I hate this person and I'm going to try to destroy their life. That is a really messed up thing. I mean, it's yeah, you're absolutely right, Debbie Love and Life. Try this in Ecuador. Come here and say something about somebody in Ecuador. They have different laws down here. If you smut somebody up, you better be able to prove it. It's a lot more like prison than it is like the United States. Freedom of speech is beautiful. It really is. But what is happening to us is hate speech. And it's a beautiful concept that the only speech that needs to be protected is hate speech. Because if I say, Reese is a beautiful person and she's lovely, no one wants to protect that. But if I start, using the N-word or saying stuff that's just really absolutely nasty, that's the kind of speech that has to be protected. The problem becomes it's now weaponized to a point where, people make videos about Diddy that says he dropped dead in court. Absolutely no truth to it whatsoever. They get 1 million views, they get paid, and there's no payback for any of this. Or people that go on and call you everything except a content creator, and they have zero fear. If I went and if I came on here and said, hey, let me tell you about a chick I slept with, and I started saying stuff like that, I'd get prosecuted. Yeah. But a woman would go on there and say, oh, I flew out to a state. Man, put those ticket stubs up there, right? You got video of me? Post it, right? And let's see that stuff.
I wanted to say who sent me that picture. Thank you, because I didn't even think about it. I'm sending that with her name to the police. Thank you for that.
Well, so we have why? You just want to scare the shit out of the cops before you get rolling, or what's the deal? What's the deal behind that? What the cops do? Right? You want them on your side. I'm sorry. It's low-hanging fruit. It's low-hanging fruit. She looks like Conan O'Brien.
That's effed up. What the cops do.
That's really
no, I think that's perfect though, because then I can send a photo with it.
Yeah, they're gonna close the case and go, well, you should let her just poor thing. Bless her heart. In fact, that's it. It's the last thing I'm saying. Bless her heart. That and
they've seen dead bodies. They can handle it. Yeah.
Yadira, did she send you the picture? Okay. If you haven't seen it, don't say that. There's some similarities.
I want to see this actually. The Diddy Netflix show. Have you seen it?
I have all 4 episodes.
Oh, it's only 4?
It's 4 one-hour episodes. Yeah. It was actually really, really well done. See, Yadira hasn't seen it. That's why she said they've seen dead bodies.
Well, hold
on.
Can
we talk about Christmas traditions in our family or ones we want to start off topic? Absolutely.
But I do want to know, like, would I enjoy it, or is it freaky? Is it too much? Will I not be able to?
No, it's not too much at all, man. No, it's not too much at all. And you and I can talk about it. We can do a show where we talk about it, especially after you've seen it. Because here's the deal, honestly. See, Debbie Zito's seen it. There's very little. I feel overdiddied. Sorry.
Who is Bruce?
I don't know, but I have already forgiven you, and I'm sure God has.
Oh man.
Here's the thing. I'm just going to keep this real. I did 13 years in federal prison, and 2 of the nastiest prisons that the feds has ever created. I'd go back. I'd pull another 5 stretch before I would lay down with that. I'm just saying. And then can we get off of this seriously? Because
Before you would what, babe? Here to lay the
sleep
pipe.
with that skank.
I'm here about the pipe.
I'm here about laying the pipe. And honestly, look, I want nothing but the best for everybody, even the people that hate us. So get your $99.99 and you can see what you've been telling everybody you already saw. If you're just getting here, we're making a Tommy version of my junk, which we are mailing out to people for the holiday season. It's a must-have for the holiday season.
Just remember, it might make your comfort muffin more like a bowl of creamed corn.
And you know something? Since we're on that subject, and it's just, you know, we're juvenile and we're terrible, and we're fart jokes taken one level up. It's like toilet humor. But now you at least understand the damn, the girl's got skills thing, right? And
why would they understand that?
Well, Pumpkin, if you're working with, say, I don't know, it doesn't take a tremendous amount of skill. If you're working with something a little more grande, it might take a little bit more skill.
This is true. And absolutely, Jamie Palmer, my ham wallet looks like a punched lasagna.
It does not. It's beautiful. It looks perfect. However, since we're doing the whole embarrassing thing, we just may well run with it. It did, however, at one point make Reese speak in tongues.
Oh, you're not bringing that up. That didn't really happen. That was Shani.
Of course it happened.
That was Shani.
No, it was really funny. We had just finished doing that whole coitus thing. See where I went with that, Quibi? You mean coitus? And Reese had taken off her glasses and put them on the nightstand. It was funny. Same hotel in Phoenix, apparently. Anyway. And Reese asked for her glasses, and as God is my witness, I'm not making this up in any way. It came out exactly like this. Like, you know, we mimic people. We do it well. Hey, no, you went, and I went, what the hell did you just say? I go, did that have something to do with glasses? And then I picked them up. And
speak the English. I could not speak in English. I seriously.
And the best part is after I mocked her for it, she looked at me and went, I was like, you're still doing it.
Shut up, babe. Yes. Hey, Kay Thompson.
You brought this on yourself.
Coitus interruptus. I had just had a very fun time with my joy buzzer, and I tried to say, can you take my glasses? But the girthquake got a hold of me.
Yes.
And it
came out a lot like, I'm not trying to out you or anything.
As I say, are we sharing? However, because I've got
hold on.
Of you in your dance.
I think you've already done enough sharing in your life. On that same trip, you did actually meet my mother and my sister. Take that, Shannon.
Yeah. Babe, I have a really cute video of you dancing in your jammies with your girthquake bouncing all over the room. So
whip it out, kid. You're lying and everybody knows you're lying.
Shannon said it to me.
I'll say the same thing I said to her. Post it. You got it? Post it.
It's pretty damn cute.
But don't really.
No, I won't.
Which pajamas am I wearing?
The red ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It
is cute. It is really cute. Hey, Brock.
Brock Bandy, how are you? Did you miss the That's right. It's exactly well played, Rue. Well played. There was bounce. It happened. I'm not judging it.
That's what we call so Anita Card, this woman is claiming she slept with Tommy, and I thought, let's all sleep with Tommy. Let's spend the night with Tommy. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make casts of his peen and call it the Girthquake Scoville unit.
Sure.
And I want Shannon Smith to come in like that scene from Ghost and sit in front of him while his peen is being cast in mold. And she can go, oh, my peen.
My darling, I lied about our sex. Here's the deal. I got a better name. But you know what? It would out the entire thing, and then the mystery would be gone. But I think I got a better name.
What? Do it.
How about 14 inches of Scoville?
Gross.
I'm kidding.
That's why it's a punch lasagna.
It's also a gross exaggeration, people. I'm kidding.
I took a look at that.
What's that?
I remember looking at that and I was like, I don't fiddle with farm equipment, sir. I don't fix John Deere's. I said
exactly what you said.
I don't work on John Deere's. It happened, and then my poor vagina was a bowl of cream corn.
That's not true. Renee B, there were only two things in there that were new to me. And one was from Little Rod's lawsuit, where he went into some great detail about the shooting out at the recording studio in LA, where Diddy and his son may have allegedly shot someone inside the studio and then said it happened down the street. And the other thing was there was some interviews with people from the jury that really makes you wonder whether or not that jury was allegedly maybe bought or tainted, or it certainly wasn't fair. Right? There were people on that jury that were in the tank, so to speak. Name That Tune would be a hell of a game night. You'll be talking in tongues if you use the Girthquake. It would not be a bad ad. What did you just do, Pumpkin?
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry that I have that gross face on my phone.
Oh, God, I just looked down at it. Thought you were texting me. Can you take that away? How do you do that?
I don't know. How can you erase that off of WhatsApp?
Send me like 15 pictures real quick.
Get it off. Get it off.
Girthquake 5000 muffin to cream corn in 6.5 seconds. Not bad.
It did.
Not bad.
My comfort muffin and my joy buzzer were just turned to pure cream.
Lumen. We are doing a 2-for-1 deal for Christmas, but only for members of the channel.
Tommy's Gun.
Tommy Gun. Holy crap! There's a T-shirt. Wait a second. Is that Rosie on your picture? Yeah, it is. We got a dead head. I like it, Linda.
Girthquake, the muffin masher.
Nice.
Do you know the muffin masher who lives on Drury Lane? We love you. It's Ty's channel. Love you, babe. Will a generator be required?
No, you can just plug it in. You do need 210 though. Doesn't work on the normal voltage.
My husband is sitting next to me and he's getting ideas. Can we tone it down?
Nonsense. Get her.
Renee B, you saw it. It's not good. It's it looks like John now in a wig.
You know what? Go watch The World According to Garp. He actually plays a woman who transformed in that movie. Not a bad place to go. That'll take care of it.
Oh man.
DS Kitty Diane says, I crushed the 80s version of Name That Tune. Now, can you also name the artist? Because it's not enough to just name the tune, right? Can we see the Tommy helicopter video on our other channel? And we will give you the name of that maybe when she's down in Ecuador.
Footy Paws.
Yes. That's what she said. Just plug it in.
Footsie Paws.
Yeah. Well, no, someone said something. It was something along those lines, though. Let's keep it down to a dull roar, please. You know what? Oddly enough, Lumen, it sounds like a Harley Davidson 1150 with an S&S motor and a Screaming Eagle pipe. When that thing is going, it sounds like a biker gang is running down the street. If you sent it via text, you can put your finger on the picture until the small trash can pops up. You know what? Thank you, Jamie Palmer. Let me see something here. Ah! Sorry. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Delete. You are a genius.
It worked?
It did.
Come on,
it did. You watched Shrek on the way to Thailand and thought of Reese and Lord Farquaad. How's Ecuador? It's absolutely beautiful. Today was
I don't know how to get it off. How do you get it off?
Hold your thumb down on the picture until you see the trash can emoji pop up and then trash her.
Thank you.
My hubs comes through while I watch you. He says, reality soap opera. I'm sorry. He wants all the dads. It's funny. You know what? I get it. I really do kind of get it. So Ecuador is, we have very unpredictable weather here. It's usually 70 degrees or 80 something. Today it was 80 something. What are you doing, Pumpkin?
She's watching us right now.
Of course she is. And
no, she's commenting on it. I just read it.
Oh, yeah?
Nice. Someone just sent me a clip of it, and she said, Brett and Reese doxed me on their channel and called me a psycho bitch.
I didn't say psycho bitch. Did I say psycho bitch?
I probably did.
I think I said psycho female dog.
And they want to send me a Brett dildo, but I already have one. They outed me.
Yeah. Already got one to you? Good for you, sunshine. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wonder which Shannon Smith. Well,
there's a lot.
There's definitely more than one.
The one with the butt chin. I'm sorry, you started this shit. I'm just finishing it up. It's late. I'm sorry, people. Don't blame me for that. I'm terribly sorry.
Babe, I do not have that good of health insurance. I almost just choked and died.
That story's not being told. The health insurance story, I swear to you, I will disconnect and be gone.
Holy Lord. I almost lost my vulva.
I think that's called a uvula, babe. I think that's called a uvula.
Survey says psycho. Yeah, I don't.
Nice word usage. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's doxing when you reached out to my mother, and I think you're a psycho bitch if you reach out to my mother. So, yeah, I think you get what the fuck you get, Shannon, and welcome aboard, by the way. But I like how you're not brave enough to comment, are you, girl? Fuck around. I think it was the fuck aroundiest of times, the find outiest of times.
Renee B, you are beautiful. Beautiful is a choice. And this woman chooses every day to be a psycho. This woman has literally been banned and sent away from my channel years ago at this point, right? We're on like year 2. And she's still sitting here watching this. What's that?
K-Toms, it's funny. What did she say to your mom? I'd have to look at it. My mom sent me a screenshot of it.
Did you mean her mom or my mom?
Oh my God.
Because apparently she texted her mom but met mine. Yeah. We could call my mom up. I don't know if she's still awake at this point, but we'd really have to church this up before we did.
Do you want me to read what she sent to my mom? She sent this to my mother. I'm really concerned for Hux. Hux? Like you know him?
Well, she doesn't miss any of your shows. She's a fan.
And she knows your mom, so she's practically family. You don't know me and have no reason to trust. If I were Reese's mom, I would want someone to tell me to watch her show from last night. It was truly disturbing in the way she is exploiting Hux and telling his traumas publicly. The internet is forever. Your family has my prayers. Many people have reported the stream. It sickens me to see a kid treated this way. I'm really just happy to hear that that you're praying. Good
Sounds
for you.
Keep that up. Keep that up.
True.
In Ecuador right now, it is in this part of Ecuador. It is about 9:15 here. So I'm on East Coast time in America, but I'm on the farthest point west that you can be in South America. If you take a look at the South American, the map of South America, I am on the absolute westernmost point, jutting out into the beautiful ocean here. That is a absolutely lovely color at almost all times. And when it gets stormy, which happens at least twice a year, looks an awful lot like your eyes. She wrote, "They're roasting me on Colts and Crims," which is live right now. I think they're on some sort of moral high ground here. Again, you can't poke and expect nothing to happen. So, I haven't mentioned your skanky name in years. Like, you brought this shit on yourself. Live with it. Report it. West Coast Fancy Nancy says, please get a new hobby, something healthy, right? Maybe you could buy one of the toys. They say that I'm afraid of the reporting. Yeah, I'm terrified by all means. I can tell. You're going to be all right? Do you want a moment? Someone said it means you're getting to him. Yes. Yes. Look at me. Hold on. I'm going to do my "they're getting to me" face. You ready? My beehole is clenched. Hold on. Are you ready? For real? How'd I do? Any good? No? All right. Shit. I tried. Don't bust on me. I tried.
At least this is getting us views. You know, you have to do it however you have to do it. Squirrel Girl Shannon, check this out. I love Reese and Tommy. Thank you, Squirrel Girl.
Well, I didn't even sleep with you. I didn't even let you meet my parents.
Oh my
Still love
God.
you. I really appreciate that. Come get some.
I have to say this though. I love people who have to suffer consequences from their actions and go, I didn't do anything. I'm a victim. I'm a victim in this matter. You're not. And we're all scared for sure.
I love that you ascribe to her the Tommy voice. You just kind of hear her that way, do you?
Tommy.
I'm with the blonde woman. I never slept with the other one. Sorry. Thought we were doing it.
Roasting haters is what we do. That's right, Nancy.
Yeah,
Nothing's off the table.
And lowbrow humor.
Shannon, get some help. You need it. I agree with that. I hope she does. Tommy looks mildly verklempt.
Right? Did you want a better version of it, Lumen? I could put it on a little thicker. Hold on. Should I be really bummed? Hold on. This is my terrified. What do you think? They got to me?
Hey, that was really cute.
Oh, thank you. I put the effort in, if nothing else.
I love how she's watching right now. What a creeper. Seriously, that stream with your son Huxley was amazing. It was she's so cute. I can't wait to get a hold of it. She looks like Donnie.
Look at this thing.
That stream with your son Huxley was amazing. It was respectful and loving in all ways. Yes, it was. Thank you for saying that, Debbie, and thank you for your super chat. It was a beautiful stream. Hey, Joel Sachs. It really
well, she has that effect on me, Megan Roberts. I accidentally saw her picture. Feeling a little constipated.
Yeah, I get that. Sassy, if doxing is saying a person's name, too many YouTubers and Redditors have already doxed most of us at some point, just saying keep loving each other. It's not doxing. We didn't say Shannon Smith in this state at this address, married to this person. It's not. And she's a pathetic turd that won't flush. So
that's not nice. That's not nice. I'm sure that deep down, she's a bitch. I'm sorry. She's probably bitch through and through, but that's not kind. I'm trying to be a nicer person, but I'll save it for everybody else. You can only spread so much of that kindness crap out. If you claim to have met my family, and that's just creepy as hell.
It's creepy. She's a stalker. She's an absolute stalker, and all of this can be documented with the police. So come at it. You reached out to my mom like a creeper.
You want to talk about creepy? Is that a new kitty? No, that cat is now been. Good Lord, she just yawned. It looked like a tiger. She has been with us about a year.
This is a fact too. Shannon Smith, they doxed me. There's 100 million of you, so
there are more Shannon Smiths than Brett Millers.
Probably a fact.
And there's a lot of Brett Millers.
But I'm definitely going to let the police know that she's reaching out to my mom. That's weird as shit.
Yeah, I would too. I mean,
I'm going to.
It's pretty. Stay in your own asylum. We're all filled up here. And I do appreciate the your avatar. She didn't know I have a tattoo, a Grateful Dead tattoo. What's her name? I'll tell you where it is. Ow.
Yeah. Totally, Brock. And I agree with this. Talk about me, I'll ignore you. Talk about my family, we have problems. Yeah.
There you go.
Dragging a minor child into this, and you're reaching out to my mother. And then you're going to cry wolf and go, they're talking about me. Yeah, that's not how that works. It doesn't go both ways.
We're getting to them.
We're getting to them. Come get some.
No, we're digital grifters. You're just helping.
Is my nose bleeding again?
It's all of that drugs, isn't it?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to feed the...
sorry about that.
Pumpkin.
Sorry.
That's a good look. They're going to...
That's something to write about.
There's a short waiting to happen.
I was eating a bowl of chili today when this happened to me.
No, it's just all of the drugs I smuggled into your house the last time I left Ecuador. I'm just giving them out.
No, it's the bloody noses I've been getting since I was 4.
Well, that could be.
Oh, God.
Megan Roberts says, several people here have already filled the role of stalker. We aren't currently taking new applications.
We're all full.
Do you know what's really funny? I can tell this story. So the last time that Reese was in Ecuador, I said the last time. The last time Reese was in Ecuador, she got a bloody nose. And I said to her, babe, your nose is bleeding. And she was like, oh no. I was like, let me get a picture of it. So I got a little.
You gonna show it?
You'd have to. I couldn't possibly find it.
I could. I love that picture.
Yeah. So I'm like this with Reese having a bloody nose. Yeah, do it. It'll give him something to talk about. Let's give him something to talk about.
That picture.
Rain virus. I do too. I get frequent bloody noses.
I've been getting them since I was a child.
Amy Hedge says, you know, that's going to end up on someone's thumbnail. On the bright side, I ain't going to see it.
I love this picture. It is such a funny picture, but it's a cute picture. So my nose is it bled bad. I get bloody noses all the time. I've gotten them really since I was very small.
Mid-coitus, by the way.
It's a family thing, apparently, because my aunts and my mom get them too. But it really bled. And Tommy, I was like, come here, let's take a selfie. And he put his fist next to mine. I was like, oh, if the world saw that.
Make sure you crop that. I don't remember what you were wearing. Giggity.
I don't think I was wearing anything.
That's my point. Shannon, her mother has survived abuse in a marriage, escaped a cult, and has Reese as her daughter. Do you really think you're going to shock or surprise her? Stay in your own psycho lane. Well, that's not nice. Stay in your own psycho lane, please. Come on, we're better than that. Zach, thank you, Joel Sachs. I appreciate that. It's a very kind thing to say. Hey, it's Joel Sachs.
I love Joel Sachs.
You say that every single time. That's why I repeated it. And I want you to know, Joel Sachs, no BS. Even if you're not around, every single time. She's got it on her hand. It was one of those.
It was bad.
It was.
Joel Sachs. Yeah, so her mother has survived an abuse in a marriage, escaped a cult, and Reese has her daughter. Do you really think you're going to shock or surprise her? Stay in your own psycho lane. Teresa, I appreciate you saying that. I mean, it's time this lady moves on. She has been obsessed in her real chat group about us for years now. And she's saying that they're getting to us. Like, you've crossed.
Honest to God in heaven, I haven't thought of that woman's name or anything else until today. Like, nobody lives in my head. Whether you believe that or not, nobody lives in my head. I no longer allow anybody in. And I don't mean that with any disrespect, because when I come here, I talk to everybody. I love you guys. Outside of this, I don't do it. I turn off YouTube and it is off. I don't look at any content creators.
Thank you, Joel. Look at this comment.
On the bright side, look, in our defense, we were also about to do it again.
We were. The bloody nose slowed it down. That lady was Joel, thank you.
Blood never slowed us down. I'm sorry?
Joel,
hey, looking good in green.
Yeah, I actually am glad I shared that photo. I love that picture. I think that is such a cute picture.
It is kind of a cute picture.
We took a bunch of them. That one was cute too.
That is the only one we can show you.
I love
Can we see the dead tattoo, Tommy? Here's the thing about the dead tattoo. It's a steal your face, but it is below the belt line, so to speak.
Baby steps. Thanks, Bethany. Mike Bragg, I need to get my humidifier out. Guys, I have been getting bloody noses forever. My whole life. I've been getting them. So it's a humidifier issue. I use saline spray at night, usually this time of year.
You know what? We probably could try to talk to her husband, but that's the kind of psycho behavior that those people do. Honest to God, when this stream is over, I'm going to forget that woman's name until the next time she does something stupid and start leaving alone. Well, I mean, until you brought up the family thing, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
I mean, honest to God, none of these people rent space in my dome.
Somebody else reached out to my mom like 6 months ago, and that was one of the first people I reported with the cop. And I told the sergeant, and he said, oh, that's serious. He said, if they're reaching out to family, he said, you can absolutely press charges for that kind of thing.
AI said the same thing. If they want to go and take the time to go look up AI, parasocial relationships are terrifying because people believe
it's harassment.
Do you know what's more frightening to me than all of this? If she believes I boffed her, that's even more scary to me. And And here's the other thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. And by all means, send them over here to test for that as well.
Sure. Thank you, Cliff Ann. That's a very kind thing to say.
Yeah, it's one thing to just like go to your weird little chat group with your nerdy friends and say stupid rumors, but it's another thing to reach out to somebody's family privately. That's weird. It's absolutely harassment. It's a weird parasocial thing that you have going on. Ah.
You could stick a tampon up your nose. That's what I used to do when I got beat up.
Yeah, I don't really use tampons much anymore, and I don't want to.
All right, let's change the subject. Bloody nose?
Loomis.
What gave it away?
Nobody has talked about this woman in a very long time, and she's still hanging on. It is diabolical.
Well, that's one way to put it. It's just shitty, and it's literally, there's a pathology to this. You understand that? I mean, this is a sickness, and what makes it frightening. Look, it's you know what? You don't need someone's number. If anybody has Facebook, you can do this. This is why I deleted Facebook. Like I literally cut off every avenue for psychos like this to reach out to me. And the fact that they're sitting there in real time and chatting about how all this is taking place just says an awful lot. I mean, holy hell.
What?
Huh, Reese, you know what that is?
The moon.
The moon in Ecuador. I have been here 7 months. I have not seen the moon in Ecuador. That is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
It is.
Starfish.
Poor starfish.
A while ago? Oh my God.
It's been over a year.
It's been well over a year.
Yeah. Love you, Debbie Bam.
But you know what they say? Once you've had that Scoville peen. Nobody says that, but apparently I must have been fantastic, right? I mean, just ask her, she'll tell you. Do I miss the stars and the moon? You know what? I don't until somebody brings it up, and then I'll be like, oh, that's a bummer. But it's just where we are, Debbie Love and Life, between where we are on the equator and the fact that we have a lot of light pollution here. On the peninsula, this place is lit up like the 4th of July. There's a lot of really tall buildings with a lot of lights, and it's just, there's too much light to be able to normally see the moon. So you just don't see it. I'm shocked, actually, that Johnny got a video of the moon.
Sassy, it's I don't know why someone would do that, but it is against the law, and I will be giving a heads up to my local police department.
Do I miss the United States? Not even a little. And one of the reasons I don't is because of this kind of shit. I can't imagine what a Brad Pitt or somebody like that goes through, right? We're teeny little content creators, right? We're not by any stretch of the imagination famous. We are, however, infamous, and I blame you.
People love to hate us. I'm hateable but relatable. Thank you, Donna Cooper. What an angel. Not family, not a friend, just knows you from a few hours on YouTube and thinks it's her place to tell your mom Huxley School what's wrong. Unhinged. Yeah, it's a great.
Well, in her defense, it's thousands of hours. These people don't just watch our stuff. They watch it to see if maybe I left something in the background that they can I'll report to the U.S. Look, this is a true story, people. You know why I don't miss the United States of America? Because for 3 weeks and 2 really bad weeks, I'm going to church, right? And I am a person that spent a lot of time breaking the law. So I would say to my brother, that car has been behind us the entire way to church, and now it's behind us the entire way home. And he's going, nah, you're paranoid. Well, the next time we went, I'm like, still paranoid? I'm like, look at that car. And I'm also not someone that takes a tremendous amount of shit from anybody. So I literally did the movie thing and pulled directly in front of them. Hopped out and went, you got some issue with me? And they were like, badge. Put it up there. You're being investigated. I said, for what? Human trafficking. Because the same kind of lunatic bitch that put something up and said, hey, report her to CPS, said, report Tommy and his brother for human trafficking. Like there's anything ever in my past that said I smuggled human beings. But it doesn't take anything but a psycho to get a whole bunch of other psychos going. And try it in Ecuador. Reach down to the government down here and say that shit. You're going to get K, right? They don't care. Right?
LEJ,
Because it's ridiculous.
Ellie J. I love Ellie J. Kay Thompson, when did she contact your mom? Today.
Today. That's why we made a very serious exception. When will you see Spanx? Spanx is coming here, I think February. I think he's coming here in February.
I think it's really expensive. Ellie J, I'm so happy to see you. Can you please check how much it would cost to get a charter boat to the Galapagos?
I can give you a pretty good idea. If you can take what is like a catamaran, except it doesn't have sails, so it's got rooms. They actually build those to be that loud. So it has rooms in it that are like hotel room size, but you're looking at about $2,000 American, and they go out there for days, and you can actually go out to the island. Now that's a ton of money.
A lot.
It is a lot of money. But if you were to try to charter one where it was just you on it, because these things will have 12 people, right? So you meet other couples, and there's drinks, and there's all of that stuff, and it's a big thing here. The Galapagos it's a huge thing.
I do want to check it out, though. I agree with this, Teresa. I think fame is highly overrated. I can't imagine not having any privacy or having to worry that anyone that is close to me could be turned out for money and info. Yeah. That's creepy.
Savage. These are mini motorcycles that literally have pipes on them. They have buttons on the the reason they do that is because a lot of the streets, particularly on the street that I live on, the cross sections don't have lights, and at night they get paranoid as hell. So they hit a button that makes that bike make that noise as they come up to intersections. And I happen to live on one. So if you have those bikes, it's like warning other people that you're coming, and that is why they do it. They can also make it sound like a gun and go pop, 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 which is disturbing as hell. But they're usually 125s to 150s. Nobody gets 1100s down here. It doesn't make a lot of sense because the speed limit is 40 kilometers an hour, which works out to be under 30 miles an hour. We don't drive very fast in Ecuador.
Is the San Lorenzo area quiet?
If you're really wanting quieter, Chipipi Beach is pretty damn quiet. That's probably the place you want to live. But there's no such thing as quiet in Ecuador. I mean, there are places that are quieter. No, not at all, Renee B. It literally, the one thing I was worried about was the cats, and it took them about 15 minutes to get used to it.
It's going to bother me as a YouTuber. I picked the place I want to live, and I hope that it's not too loud. I like Chipipi Beach. Tommy does not. I like how quiet it is there.
Well, in February, all of the we're going to replace all of the windows in this place with soundproof, and you won't hear a thing. So It will be.
I just, as a YouTuber, I can't live in a place that's going to be super, super loud.
Mike Bragg, they do let you off the boat to walk around, but it is very controlled. There are people there where if you touch something, what they say is that you can take home only memories and you can leave only footprints. And because no animal there is afraid of a human being, because we've never killed anything there. There were no threat. We just show up, look at them, and leave. But it is a very, very controlled thing. It's one of the reasons it's so expensive. There are a gazillion shells on the beach here. Ask Quibs. I had to drag her off the beach because she is also an avid shell collector.
Yes, Anita Card. I love collecting shells. Yes, and there are really cool rocks on this beach. Like I took a bunch of them back to Tommy's apartment. Rocks and shells. Really, really fun beach. I love that beach. Yeah, Debbie, I mean, it's something to consider if you need more quiet. It's just, I picked the place I want, and it's in a loud area, but I'm going to hopefully it'll be.
Here's the other thing. During the day, it's different. It is absolutely different during the day. At night, this place comes alive, but by midnight, it's dead quiet again. You know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't go on, except Friday and Saturday nights, it goes to 2 a.m. You know, like in America, there are clubs that will stay open later or whatever. If you stay open after 2 o'clock, the cops show up. Like 2 o'clock is the cutoff. If there's a concert and they take place, you know where the concerts take place, over by the farmer's market. If there's a concert over there, I just hope you like the music. That's kind of how it works. You know, if there's a soccer game, and fireworks go off 4 nights a week. Like they are really into fireworks in South America. But I'll tell you something else. It is called the Miami of South America. It's very much like Miami.
It's modeled after Miami.
It is literally modeled after Miami.
I will say, I mean, Tommy says it'll be fine. Bo is terrified of fireworks, and he's terrified of thunder, which they don't have thunder there, but he is very, very afraid of fireworks. And I am a little worried about that.
I will say this. When we first got here and the fireworks would go off, Squirrel would run under a bed and you wouldn't see her for 6 hours. Now she lays in that window in the basket and watches fireworks. If she's on the ground and they start going off, she jumps up into the window to look at them. Animals adjust wildly fast. Your dog freaks out about fireworks because it happens once a year.
I know. You're right. Yadira and Renee B. So would my because on Shalice's chat on her channel, she had me wear my AirPods for her interview she did on me. Will that also mute out the sound for you guys? I guess I didn't know that. Is it because Bo hasn't been around the spund? What's that? You're muted.
The P and the O are very close to one another, hon. I think she was going with sound. Yeah, the noise here, my biggest concern was the cats, and they don't give a crap. They don't. It took them about a week.
Here's the thing. He's terrified of thunder. Gertie doesn't care at all. He's terrified of thunder. He also is terrified of gunshots. There's a lot of gunshots around here on this farm. Like, it freaks me out how many guns go off.
Yeah, I don't like that sound much myself.
No, it scares the crap out of him. And then fireworks, I can't even get him to go outside. He won't go outside if there's fireworks.
In case you're a troll, gin.
In case you're a troll?
Blow. Actually, you know what? In your part of the country, meth. Sorry, just keeping it by. Probably wouldn't be blow. Well, you know what? Look, here's the thing. You get fireworks on the 4th of July and your animals freak out. When fireworks happen all the time, I've told this story before, but the first night we were here, fireworks went off and Johnny and I dove on the floor. I mean, we had been told so many stories about Ecuador and we were like, holy hell, that sounds like gun. And we just laughed at each other afterwards. I was like, oh, those guns have pretty lights. And there aren't very many guns in this country. So it's a lot different that way.
Interesting. I did not know that. I'm kind of excited about that.
About what?
That I can wear my AirPods and it will drown out the noise.
I'm sorry, Renee B. Do you prefer Tanqueray? Which one can I bag on?
That solves the problem then.
Also, the place that you're going to be living in is a very different part of the Malecon than where I live, right? And I picked this area. Here's the other thing, and this is no joke, right? When we were talking to realtors and they said, this part of town is going to drive you nuts. Noise will absolutely. I can't stand silence. It's been something since I was a really little kid. I don't do silence. To me, it's the loudest noise on earth. I tell the story, but when I was in the segregated housing unit, right, the special management unit, it's 23 hours a day lockdown. And guys sleep all day and they stay up all night and they just scream to one another. It's like 100 decibels all the time. And you put ear stuff in and when you first get there, you can't sleep. By the second month there, I'm sleeping through anything. So the first day that I got out of prison, the woman that I was married to at the time, we went to Denver and we got a hotel room. It's on the 3rd floor and it was a football night, a Monday night football. And it was a game where the quarterback threw for 7 touchdowns, like a world record or something. And they leaned on the horn and put fireworks and all of this stuff. And I slept through the entire thing. In the morning, she was like, how in God's name could you have slept? If it had been silent, I wouldn't have been able to. When you were with me, you realize how loud the ocean is? I mean, just the ocean alone, that's 80 decibels nonstop. And you slept like a rock. What are you laughing at?
Sassy.
I had to ask what meth was, and I was told by my BFF, who is darker skinned, that it's white people drugs, and I wouldn't know because I grew up in the hood. You know what, Sassy Savage? I had a friend that used to call it crack for crackers.
White people drugs.
Honest to God, I had a friend that used to call it crack for crackers.
That's pretty funny.
It is definitely, although it's changed over the years, but it used to be a biker drug. It used to be really exclusively a white person drug, but that's kind of changed.
That's pretty hilarious. Sassy Savage. I don't know why. That really made me laugh. Thank you, Cliff Ann. That's cute. Bethany. Sassy makes me laugh. So is there anything else going on with you or your peen?
Well, I'm just waiting for you to come down here and make molds of it. I called this other psycho chick, and she's unavailable apparently to get down here. They've got a thing about. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. But so, what is the adult content, Amanda dear? We're trying to finance the. So when you said going to the Galapagos Islands is $2,000, well, that's one way to look at it, right? 20 peens. That's another way to look at it. We just need 20 of pre-orders for these things, and we've got a ticket to the Galapagos.
They call them nightly fireworks because Rue lives in Mexico. She
I know that.
Okay, Jesus bombs here in Mexico. They have no idea why my dog and cat don't even flinch. It's normal as the sound of a morning pee. Wow, Jesus bombs.
Rue, you don't have to tell me the town or the street, but can you tell me just like what part of Mexico? I spent a lot of time in Mexico.
Oh my God, Sassy! Thank you, Rue, for your super chat. My cousin broke her hub's peen.
Oh no! And now he has Peronis. Now he's got the. You know what's really funny? No, this is funny as hell.
This stream.
No, this is funny as hell. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen an Italian beer called Peroni, but Peroni's disease is when your junk takes a dog leg left or right, right? So I said to my friend who's very good on computers, who owns an Italian restaurant, I was like, I want a picture of one of these bottles bending to the left. And he said, I'll get it for you. So I'm waiting to get it. And I kind of want it. I want to make a poster of it and have it on my wall, because I think that's like they missed a prime marketing opportunity to not have Puerto Vallarta. I spent a lot of time in Puerto Vallarta. Right on the other side of the mountain is where I used to go and, break the law.
How do you break a peen?
Oh, God. Usually what you do is you're doing the horizontal bop, and it comes too far out, and then it's peen to taint contact.
Do you know how bad that hurts?
Actually, I do.
It hurts the female too.
Not as bad as it hurts the guy. I promise you. I went to a doctor. I thought I was going to die. I thought I wanted to die. And I was doing a lot of painkillers at the time. And it was 6 weeks. Yeah. I mean, we're late into this, and we're graphic and disgusting anyway. It bent to the point where the tip of it touched it was bad. It was really bad. And you want to hear something worse?
Oh.
I'm hated already. It wasn't with the person I was married to.
Was it shitty?
You know what, babe? You had to out it. Okay, it was. No, it was not. But I had to go home and confess. It wasn't like I could walk in the door and go, "Hey, I'm normal as hell." I was like, "Yeah, I cheated." There was no other way around that. It was one of the worst experiences in my life, and it took 6 weeks before I was normal. I'm not kidding you. 6 weeks.
That's really horrible.
So is most of our content. You know what I mean?
Let's start the sex disaster stories. ER, here we come. That's probably a serious issue, especially the longer the peen.
And not for nothing.
Your cousin had Peyronie's. I didn't even know that was a real thing. Peyronie's disease. We called him.
Oh no, it's a very real thing. It's this one here.
We called him Captain Hook.
That's just cold-hearted. I would have called him left-hand turn.
Oh my God, Yadira. Oh my God.
It looked like a red rose scene. Oh Lord. You know, the way you said that, it was like you did it on purpose.
Has this happened to a lot of women? How fast are you going on that? I mean, it's a school zone. You got to slow down.
In my defense, it was it looks like a banana. Exactly. In my defense, I was on drugs, and it had been a really long night of me just trying to get done.
Does it never go back? It never stays, like once that happens, it doesn't go back?
You've seen it. I don't. Mine's not taking a dog leg left or right. Of course, it got back.
I guess it depends on how bad you had to go to urgent care middle of Idaho because I found out.
I was about 22 when it happened. I don't know what would happen if it happened at at 55, because I'll be 55 someday.
Right.
What? Hey, Miss 39.
Babe, I don't lie about my age. I'm in my mid to late 40s.
You know what? Don't Busey me. We were on a phone call and I said, well, you know what, babe, at 42, and you went, 42? Remember that?
I didn't.
Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Farther from the truth. That's horrible. Yadira broke a man's peen. That's god awful. What a terrifying story. I didn't think it.
No comment. You sick, twisted. I'm kidding.
So did I, Teresa.
Did he have it coming? I mean, did he deserve it?
No pun intended. I didn't think this night could get any worse. Wow.
Oh, but it can. Thank you. Wait,
And
I thought you were 80. I get that a lot. You know what it is? It's the hairline. You know, I shaved before we went live because I was starting to look like Dr. Phil. It was starting to come in. You know, the thing of it is, I was going to come on here and rock the Dr. Phil.
I think you look like Bruce Willis.
You know what? I used to get that a lot.
I love Bruce Willis. I'm so sad about him.
I am too.
I think you look like Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction, babe.
What's that?
I think you look like him in Pulp Fiction.
Do you know what's really crazy is there's a scene in Pulp Fiction where you can't see him from the front. You can only see him from the back. And I remember when Pulp Fiction first came out on like video, and my brother was like, you need to see this. He's like, because I've watched you. He's like committing a crime and he's sort of like running away and doing this one. And he's like, I've seen this 1,000 times. He's like, you got to see this. It's you. And I'm like, well, I've never watched myself run away while committing a crime from the backside, but Johnny did. So
I thought you looked like him in that. I love.
Oh, she was talking about Reese being 80. Oh yeah. You can tell by the wrinkles. You're starting to look like a prune, like that resting prune face.
Sharpay style.
Now just do this.
Oh.
It's late. Don't
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's crazy? My father.
Oh, you do. I respect that. So go ahead.
My dad, Gene Wally. Oh, I just doxed him. My dad has a serious butt chin, like a real one, like a John Travolta. I'm so thankful. Oftentimes I look in the mirror and I say, thank you. Thank you for.
Thank you, God. Sassy Savage, you have derailed. And that's pretty funny coming from us.
Did you laugh during Pulp Fiction?
I did. I'm sorry, I did. There were a lot of scenes in Pulp Fiction the first time I saw that I thought were really funny. Here's the other thing. I am a fan of cinema in a way that a lot of people might not be. I love
parts.
You know what? The scene where the two hitmen go in and check out the big brain on Brett, right?
Yeah.
If you watch that scene and you're kind of if you're into cinema, that scene is so unbelievably different in how it is shot than anything else ever, right? You know, Tarantino was very, very creative, and he made you a part of the gangsters' lives, right? Like most of you probably have not hung out with gangsters breaking the law, right? But there are some scenes where they're at the trunk and they're just having a conversation and they're talking about Marcellus Wallace's wife and the foot massage and all that. And he literally goes, all right, let's get into character. And you watch them go from regular dudes to being those gangsters. And the way that they shoot the scene inside, like the burger, everything in that scene, someday we should watch it because I will break it down for you and show you why that is so much different than any other movie. If a hitman goes to your door in any movie, you see the inside. The hitman's on the outside and you're waiting for the door to open and see that hitman. In every movie you ever see about a hitman. Tarantino did it the opposite. So you got the hitman on the outside. You're hanging out with the gangsters, right? And from the inside, every time they show the guys outside, it's like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, each clip. The first time they show from the inside, it's 1 second. Guy just turns the deadbolt, opens the door, and it sucks you in with the gangsters. Very, very creative. It's really something to see. But my favorite part is when the guy says, hey, man, chick's kind of into you. You know, if you want to stick around. What? Is she the one with all the shit in her face? No, that's my wife. that's one of my favorite
part
ones.
made me laugh.
That's one of my favorite. Tommy, I love laughing and sex talk or anything inappropriate. I apologize. I'm playful, not serious. I'm kidding. Are you kidding me? You can't offend me. I'm in love with Reese.
It's true.
I'm just saying. Sorry, Shannon.
Yeah, I just got word back. I forgot that Shannon Smith uses Shannon Smith as her YouTube handle for the Butt Lifeboat and where she came in, which makes her a public figure.
Oh God, we doxed her name that she uses on YouTube? What is the matter with you?
I totally forgot that she uses that name as her YouTube handle, Shannon Smith. So you're actually a public figure, just like Jeff. Remember when Jeff tried to say, you can't say my name? Yeah. We can because you used your name on the internet. So I just got word from that on a judge.
Yeah, I mean, just bright like a closet, sharp like a bowling ball.
If anything, she doxed herself. Her name is public knowledge, huh?
I said, bright like a closet, sharp like a bowling ball, chin
very
like a butt.
Bright, very bright. Yep, that's right. I forgot about that. I just got feedback on that her YouTube.
I had forgotten whatever her handle was. To be really honest with you, she's eminently forgettable.
I would have remembered that ass chin, and I didn't. So she meant nothing to me. Clearly, it meant nothing to you. It was just
apparently we didn't do it missionary because I'd have remembered that chin. I think it must have been the other way around.
Your sub count's gonna tank over this. Good night, everybody.
That's all right. You know what? If we learned anything from Shannon, we've learned that you can leave anytime you want, but you can't ever leave.
Yeah. I forgot also when she messaged my mom, she used her name, Shannon Smith.
Bleep, 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 bleep. See, I happen to know the words to everything, which makes it a lot of fun because Reese goes bleep, 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 and then I'm like, that's not what they say.
By the way, thanks for asking, Amanda. I think Jeffrey's probably doing well, but I really have no idea. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Thank you for that on my legal team. She messaged your mother under her name, and her YouTube handle is Shannon Smith. There is nothing but doxing yourself there, my friend.
So can we ask the stream something? Renee B, look for Ezra Miller this week, probably Monday or Tuesday. And I don't know when we're going to come on and do Kemper or any of that, but on the Lifeboat, I will be doing the Ezra Miller thing.
Oh, hey, I do want to do Kemper, Renee B, but before we do Kemper, I asked Tommy if we could do it here. Guys, I know we talked about doing some true crime stuff over here. I want to do the different bands and singers, like solo artists that claim they sold their soul to Satan.
Because it is absolutely amazing how many do.
And many have quoted it that they actually did. I want to do a show on that. That has fascinated me for a long time.
People, if you could weigh in, the song LA Woman by The Doors, what's the opening line of that song? Because my lovely girlfriend, my better half, the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, not you, Shannon, you, Reese, didn't know.
Using me.
Didn't know the opening line of, and said to me, and no one knows what the opening line is. Yeah, see, and he's got such a distinctive voice, you can't even blee it.
And a baby ate a dingo, city in life.
Well, I just got into town about an hour ago.
I had no idea that was the English language. I thought it was just sounds. He was like, I need to go.
See that? Look at Sassy Savage. Took a look around, see which way the wind blows. Sassy Savage gets it.
Oh my God, Lumen does too. I had no idea there were words.
Where are the little girls actually? Where are the little girls in the Hollywood bungalow? Doesn't say Met. Should have.
That's another one. I would like to do a stream on Jim Morrison. I had no idea he was a creeper. Uh-oh, he might sue us for doxing him. I had no idea that he was a creeper.
Well, he did pull his dick out on stage.
He pulled his dick out on stage, but he also talked about little girls.
He spent a lot of time talking about little girls.
That's gross.
It does come up in a lot of his songs.
I would really like to do a Jim Morrison one.
Well, we could do it on every lyric because, with all due respect, Pumpkin, it's not your strong suit. You are the Duchess of Blee, Blee, Blee. See, Wendy got it. Well, I just got into town about an hour ago.
Yeah, it's not illegal if you use your name. That's creepy.
And
I think
I don't know what her avatar is, right? But if that was it, it should be on the side of an iodine bottle. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to read that one aloud, but I'll have to read what I just read to you after this is over.
Oh, were they mean to me?
No, but you're going to be really creeped out.
Jim Morrison was sexy until he got bloated and skanky. I drank his favorite liquor when I was in university. Well, how about that?
I won't, Yadira. I had no idea that Jim Morrison was a creeper.
He was an unusual cat. He wrote some lyrics that have really disturbed me, but we could do a show on that as well. Do me a favor, ship that over to me.
What?
Oh, it's nice seeing you here, and that's a kind thing to say. I really appreciate this. As Reese, Tommy, love seeing you both at the same time again. Much love and good night. Good night to you too. Jim loved the young groupies, but nobody was worse than Jimmy Page. Lumen, except maybe the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But you're right.
And that one I didn't know about either, and I'm sad about it. Don't read that out loud.
No.
Stalker.
Oh, yeah. Little girl in a Hollywood barn.
I'm going to use the words of Jeff. Your thoughts are not in reality. I'm going to report that.
Oh, I think you should.
Stalker behavior right there.
Ted Nugent was absolutely awful. Ted Nugent was not. Yeah, Nugent didn't even. He wasn't even like he was very open and did interviews about it and everything else.
Poor Joel Sachs.
Well, I'm glad that we were here for you.
I love him.
I hate dreams like that.
Joel
what
Sachs.
about the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Well, Amanda dear, if you are of a specific age, you may remember a girl from the 80s named Ione Skye. She was in a lot of very popular movies that took place during the 80s. And she was sleeping with him when she was about 14 and he was a grown man. In fact, she was taking care of him. She was basically, he was a junkie and was really doing poorly. And the world kind of knew about it. And after her, he just continued to stick. It's like, what I like about high school girls, right? I keep getting older. They stay the same age. Steven Tyler, legendarily bad for that as well. It was.
Seriously?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this was a thing that just. I was talking about this the other day on my show. You're allowed, I guess, if you were a rock and roller, this was just something that was overlooked. I mean, it was just one of those secrets that everybody knew.
That's gross. I'd like to do a stream on it, though. Do you want to do a stream on that this week?
Sure.
I'd like to do one specifically. It sounds like Jim Morrison could be his own. But I also want to do a stream on the bands and the artists who said they sold their soul.
Yeah, no, I love that. There's some crossover into that. There's some massive crossover. That is horrifying. It is absolutely horrifying. Their fingers must be so tired from typing so much BS about you guys.
Who said that the other night? The trolls are probably already typing.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, man.
The fingers that shook my mom's hand.
The fingers that shook your mom's hand and that wrote to my mother today.
Yeah.
Because that isn't creepy at all. To reach out to a stranger's mom and be concerned. That's not weird in any way.
I have read that, Sassy Savage. I have read that.
The trolls are already typing. That was it. That was hilarious.
That is absolutely hilarious.
I didn't know that song had words. I thought it was just sounds. City in life. Whatever he says.
Another lost angel.
I thought he said a baby ate a dango. Dating in life. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm going to turn them all over to the cops. This is getting weird. This person is getting really weird about what they're saying, and what they're doing is harassment, and it's creepy as shit. Yeah, a dango, Shelly Kelly. I thought it was that.
Yeah.
I don't usually have women stalkers like this, but
you know why that is, don't you? Right? They want that Scoville
3-incher peripheral peen.
Just ask her; she'll tell you.
Swinging peen looks like a baby.
Scumbag, but I'm good in bed. What's that?
Looks like a baby elephant video. You ever see those?
Yes, I have.
Destroyed. My cooter is a bowl of cream corn. Thank you.
I love Janis Joplin. Reese and I were just talking about her earlier. Jamie Palmer says stalkers are just another form of fan. Yeah, the kind that will make you relocate. A dingo, yeah. Amanda Deer, I am married to I am dating the Duchess of Blee 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 Blee. That's right, Wendy R. It's the white chocolate. It's the. Can it paint like an elephant? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It splices, it dices, it can cut a cow in two. Makes julienne French fries. Settle down, woman.
Who let you off your leash, white chocolate?
Oh, God, that was terrifying.
It was.
I'm the blonde woman.
He literally did. Tommy came running at me like a baby elephant. He came charging at me and hid behind me and held my hand.
I didn't hide behind you. I stood kind of next to you and held your hand.
Fine.
I did grab your leg, though, like a kid that gets lost in a grocery store.
And you jumped on my back like a Jan Sport in 1987.
Rue knew Donovan's son in L.A. He was a model. No kidding. That's crazy. Fan is short for fanatic. Boy, there's some truth to that. Yeah, you know what, Renee B? I would not do ayahuasca in any country. That is a really heavy-duty drug. I've done a little DMT in my life, which was rowdy, and they say that it's so much stronger than DMT. I can't imagine that, man.
Thank you, Angie Mo.
No, Donovan was Ione Sky's dad? Shut up! There's no way that's true. Somebody check that. I do make great quesadillas. Thank you. It's true. You can ask my girl. I make great quesadillas.
So good.
Linda, you just blew my mind. You literally just blew my mind. Ione Sky is Donovan's daughter. Good Lord.
Janis Joplin's last house she lived in before she died was in Larkspur, California. It was across the creek from the house I grew up in. My best friend's family lived there, and we all found, ooh, that's cool. I could see that about you. That's pretty cool. I like Janis Joplin. And I thought she was pretty. I was looking at pictures of her today. We were talking about her. I was looking up the 27 Club today, and I thought she was adorable.
My mind has been blown, man. He was a deadbeat dad. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm also not shocked by that. I mean, I would imagine he had a lot of kids, a lot of places, right? Lumen is a huge Donovan fan. How about that? I like Donovan too.
I know a couple of songs, not a lot though. Oh wow, Rue. So all this stuff with these crazy ass trolls is right up your alley.
Were they mentioning me at the time? Just curious.
Did they mention Tommy's Girthquake?
That's right.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Brilliant.
Hey everybody, hit subscribe. Shannon, hit subscribe. And turn on the notifications bell, Shannon.
Sassy Savage, that's a great first concert. Creedence, that's heavy, man. What a great first concert. You know what my first concert was? And this is how sad my life has become. It was either The Clash or it was George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers. I can't remember which one I saw first because it was probably within like a 2-week period of time. But I saw I'm So Bored with the USA, the Clash tour. And I saw Thorogood. I saw Thorogood a lot. He used to come to the city that I grew up in, the closest city that I grew up in. But if I say the name of it, one of these psychos will go and hang out there for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
My first concert was AC/DC with Dan O'Connor and my 24-year-old boyfriend. Janice was by, Reese.
Really? I did not know that, but it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
The first concert was Pink Floyd.
Awesome.
Amanda, do you remember which tour? Because I saw it. I swear to you, there was not a tour from Animals on. I saw all of them. Tommy, Girthquake is trending. Well, I should hope so.
Girthquake. Ooh, that's crazy. Steve Miller Band.
I saw Steve Miller. You don't like the Steve Miller Band, though?
Yes, I do. It's just the one song.
Well, you make a pretty big freaking deal about that one song. Abracadabra.
Yikes! Forget it. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
This was fun. Guys, it's always a good time, and you always bring a good time. And
Shaun Cassidy, are you kidding? Wow, you were in love. Everyone I knew loved. Every girl was in love with Shaun Cassidy.
No, Pat Jonas, I can't believe we're still alive. Ooh, 38 special. All right.
Yep.
Journey.
Cheap Trick. Shut up. Cheap Trick in 79. Lumen. Gangster.
Chicago and Santana. That's awesome.
Journey in Alabama. I got puked on. Rue, can anybody top that? Chicago. Good, good, good. Yeah, Cheap Trick in 79, though. I've seen Cheap Trick a lot.
Blue Oyster Cult would be amazing.
I saw Blue Oyster Cult as Blue Oyster Cult, and then I saw them at a really small bar when they were playing, calling themselves Soft White Underbelly, which is how they used to play when they wanted to go to other places.
These are some amazing. Robert Palmer. All right. 80.
You Beeb at a picnic for 2.5 hours? You can't say Beeb at the same time that everyone here is talking about the first concert they saw. Neil Diamond. I love Neil Diamond. That was fun. We all need to blow steam when the chin chin. No way. Sean slept with my roommate on my sofa. Fleetwood Mac. I may have had a thing at one time for Fleetwood Mac. Well done, Andrew.
Need to blow steam when the chin rolls.
Foghat. Oh, I love Foghat.
Oh my God, Angie Mo. You got to do it. You got to blow that steam when the chin trolls come around. The chin shinnies. All right, then. Everybody hit. Hey, Joel Sachs, Paul Simon. Wow.
I've seen Paul Simon too. Love Paul Simon.
Everybody hit subscribe, even if you don't want to. That's our punishment. We had to.
Do you want to hear something terribly sad? I got backstage at one of the only concerts I ever got backstage at was Fleetwood Mac. And the people that I wanted to see weren't backstage.
Yeah, I already know this story. You tried to bone.
Well, the audience doesn't.
You've told it 100 times. And I get tired of hearing about it. Sometimes in your sleep, you're like, oh, Stevie Nicks. Oh.
No, she wasn't there. She wasn't there.
I know she wasn't.
I wasn't going backstage to meet Mick Fleetwood.
You'd bone her today. You'd cheat on me today with her.
I would not.
As long as it's not Shani.
You can't prove that. Neither can she.
Miss Shanigan?
Shag again? I think not.
That's her new name because she was so mean in Annie. Miss Hannigan? Miss Shanigan.
Yee.
Who would go to a concert now?
Well, now the only thing you can do is concerts. Nobody buys albums anymore, right?
Wow, I'm sure there's no HIPAA violations on that.
Good Lord.
See here, this stream has had no violations. Love you, Reflections. Did you show me? I showed you about the song Rapture?
No, but I will as soon as this is over.
Okay. I'm straight, but who wouldn't want to say they boned Stevie Nicks? No, I agree, and I'm okay with it. He can cheat on me with Stevie Nicks. There's certain people that Tommy could cheat on me with, and Stevie Nicks is 100% one of them.
I used to do a lot of that myself, Rain, but not anymore.
Carol Burnett did play a good Miss Hannigan.
Do you know what's crazy? I saw Alice Cooper in concert twice, and I won tickets both times. And one time I won it on the radio by just calling in and being the right number. And the second time they said, whoever can answer this question right gets tickets. And I was riding with Johnny Scoville, true story. And this was fairly, 15 years ago, not too far along. But they said, how much skin does a human being slough off over the course of their life in pounds?
Did Ed Gain know the answer?
So I dialed the phone, and the phone answered, and I was like, 40. And the guy was like, how the hell do you know that? I was like, actually, I just took a shot in the dark. He's like, well, you won front row tickets.
Ew, how did you know that, Ed Gain? Were you making nipple lamps?
It was the judgiest of times.
Were you making nipple belts? Sicko.
What color were the nipples? I'm sorry.
You like them a special color. I know you do.
Stevie Wonder is incredible, but I never saw Stevie Wonder in concert.
Boy, this was a really uncomfortable stream in many ways, but also very enlightening.
Shelley Kelly has the hots for Albert Einstein. But then again, so did Marilyn Monroe. Can't judge that.
Have you heard of Rival Sons?
Have I heard of them? I have not.
Okay. What kind of question is that, Wendy? I don't know. It's a weird question. It's weird that he knew the answer. And I think that he was Buffalo Billing it, making a skin suit.
Hey, I didn't come up with the freaking question. I just called in to get tickets.
Goodbye, horses.
That's would you anyway, how do we end this thing? You saw the Blues Brothers. Oh my God. Briefcase Full of Blues, one of my favorite albums. Honestly, the Blues Brothers were fantastic. There was so much talent in that band. Like, they put together the ultimate blues band, and then they just sang with it. I would have killed to see the Blues Brothers. I'm jealous as hell. McIntyre Murphy, man, there were some great people in that. Willie Two Big Halls. Man, I know that whole. I'm really into the Blues Brothers. I'm very sad now, Shelley Kelly. I really am. In Chicago, it's so great to see so many of you lovely people here tonight. We'd especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois' law enforcement community who've chosen to join us here tonight at the Palace Hotel Ballroom and Casino. Sorry, I haven't. Grab a biscuit. What do you want for nothing? Do what I hear better shit about.
My lives are almost always around 4:30. Renee B. Tommy's doing 2 a day. I couldn't tell you. And Johnny, I really couldn't tell you.
I had a good Bob Seger story, but I've told it so many times on here. If I tell it again, Reese is going to leave me. So here's what we can do, though, because if we end without doing a one of our Steve Cropper did just pass away. Was it yesterday?
Can you answer, Renee B? That's crazy, Teresa.
I'm working through this.
You got to see.
I will check out the Rival Sons only because you use Rosie as your avatar, so we probably enjoy the same kind of music.
Hey, Peanut Head. Renee B wants to know when you're going live and when your brother goes live, and I don't keep track of your guys' crap.
I don't know how to answer that because I kind of work around a lot of different stuff. So tomorrow's Sunday. I go to church. It'll be Sundays are usually hit and miss. I would say 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock East Coast time. Tomorrow will probably be the first show. And I'm bummed out about that. And then 8 o'clock at night, I usually go, except tonight because we had to deal with, my fan club.
Miss Shanigan?
We'll send her one in the mail. Skank! Excuse me.
Do you know that like real streamers and like whoever content creators actually have been accused of like child abuse and it takes forever to even do anything about that?
Yeah, I covered the case.
Yeah. Right.
And her kid went outside with ligature marks on his hands and his feet before somebody would do anything about it. It's a terrible thing.
Horrible.
But you know what? You know why it takes so long for them to do something about it? Because assholes report people that aren't doing anything to their kids, and they got to go out and be investigated and all that BS. It's like when they came out to say to me, human trafficking. I'm like, oh my God, there are people human trafficking. You're talking to me on the way to friggin' church. You know what I mean? Like, what a waste of time, an epic waste of time.
The police came to my house and said the state doesn't want your child. Like, we've seen real stuff. The state doesn't want your kid. You're doing just fine, lady. You should have still gone. Love my life.
Just for the record, if you ever get into anything weird, the safe word should always be meatloaf.
Shannon's shenanigans?
Because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
My safe word is Neptune.
Yeah, I'm wicked hard of hearing. You know that. You're gonna have to say it a little louder.
I noticed.
Kid! I love it.
Yeah. Potatoes. Potatoes. Potatoes, girl. Let me touch your potatoes. Those are some potatoes right there. All right, guys. Hit subscribe. Thanks for being here. You can come visit. You can come visit us in jail and give toward our GoFundMe. Huh?
Are we gonna leave? Are we gonna leave without a relationship Tourette's? If so, we're gonna get hate in the comment section.
Oh no! I hope we don't get hate over that.
No, I don't want it.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. You can't do it with a cat on you. I mean, I love Kid, but
babe, I can't. Just pretend it's a fur coat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's a fur coat.
And I thought you were a professional. Okay.
Oh, hi. I was just wondering if you could tell me why my nipples are frozen.
I'm with the blonde woman. There's no truth to the skank talk. I never touched that woman. I don't know her. She didn't meet my family. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
I'm with the woman with the cat.
Oh, man. We're going to get a lot of videos. It's going to be a lot of hate out there by these 3 people, guys. Get ready for it.
On the bright side, I'm not going to see any of it.
I'm not going to as well, except people send me screenshots of shit. But sometimes.
Boy, you know what? I showed up for a little tail, and I am not disappointed.
I knelt in a piss patch.
You know what? You want to do another one really quickly?
Sure.
Because I did miss the piss patch.
Okay.
And now you don't have a cat on you.
Fine. Oh. Her claw put a thing in my. Okay. Oh, hi. I was looking for the tail.
I'm with the mad head with the bloody nose. I knelt on a piss patch.
Why do you?
Chin.
What's this about?
Well, I always do that when I do this. It's been a tradition. It's gone on for a long time. I cut my nuts for her.
Yeah, I still like that one too. I cut my nuts.
I got clipped.
Clipped my nuts for her. Babe, that's so sweet.
Yeah, you know what? Who goes the extra mile? You know what I mean? Like, you can get somebody a ring or whatever. He's pooping. Shelly Kelly gets it. Shelly Kelly gets it.
I snipped.
I'm sorry. She sent me a photo earlier. I've been constipated since.
I snipped my onions for her.
That's right. Cut the onions. Cut the onions. Self-soothing. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
You're cute, babe.
What's wrong, woman?
That's terrifying, and we need to try it out in public.
Yes, it is.
All right, everybody, hit subscribe. We'll be back in a couple of days. You know the drill. Unless we're in prison.
Save your money. Save your money. We'll be shipping before Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to
come down here and does makes a mold of it. Get your memberships in on Relatable Reese. We'll be doing that live.
We'll tell you our GoFundMe for the when we're in the claim.
You can't even get demonetized for that. Couldn't I whip it out on a Zoom call? Like, it's not a platform. We could just do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a price for everything, but nothing's free. But yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
All right, everybody. It was a great time. It was the worst of times, and we'll see you then.
It was the F-aroundiest of times. It was the find-outiest
of times. Peripheral Peens are us, Lady-O. Vote for Peripheral Peens. Ooh. Don't go anywhere, mister. Love you guys.
Sorry.
I'm going to take my bra off. Love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, and unless I go to jail. So tomorrow's Sunday. Probably Monday.
We won't show up till Tuesday or Wednesday. We should be around.
Yeah. Vote for Girthquake and Bjorn. Hey, that'd be our channel name.
Nice.
I like
where this is going.
All right, I'm hitting that.
Good night, all.